Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
In today's video, we're still continuing on the money saving tips that we found somewhat useful.
Yep.
Hopefully it's useful for anyone out there in their journey to get to know
financial freedom or get out of debt or just trying to save a bit of money to go on holiday.
So it might be a common sense for some, but hey, common sense is really not that common for people.
I learned something new from this too. Well, when we're doing our research, there are a lot of tips for you to save money. Some it may work for you, some may not. Who knows?
So far, it works for us, and we utilize all of these tips and tricks, and hopefully
Most of them.
Yeah.
Most.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's actually useful for anyone out there who is looking at a way to figure out their finances.
Yep.
So in this particular one, rationalize your subscription services. So if you have, especially on the TV subscription,
Yeah.
let's say in here, let's say you have
Disney, Stan, Netflix,
Foxtel, sports, what else? I think that's the one that we know of, as well as YouTube Premium.
Yeah, that you have to pay too. There are quite a lot.
It's quite
Do
a
we
lot.
own any under our name? None.
We smooch.
None.
Yeah, we don't use any of those services. The other occasion, yeah, okay, we use one versus like 10. I remember sitting down at a friend's birthday, and when I asked them, talking about like, I guess going through the whole entire thing about subscription and whatnot, and like, how many do you have? Like, apparently they will have about, I don't know, 3 or 4, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's equivalent to about $100 subscription.
Yeah, you don't need that because we have Netflix. Our friends lock in details. That's how you save money too. And then we use it. We don't use it all the time. How can you watch that many TV or movies or whatever?
Yeah. So if you have the time to actually watch all of the subscription in one hit, guys, you might want to rationalize how you spend your day.
Yes, correct. Because you only have 24 hours, 8 hours sleep,
Work.
8 hours to work. And how about travel? How about your
Leisure
meal
time.
Yeah.
And then spending quality time with your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense when you have like multiple. I'll say just have one if you really need to.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I get it that typical normal TV, we don't really watch it at all.
No, we don't watch TV anymore.
So, and I figured, you know what, we'll go on YouTube, and figuring out things that is really interest you is a lot more interesting versus on set particular product that is actually for you to watch.
Correct. Next one is price match.
Now, you don't do this as much.
I don't do price match. I just find, normally what I do is I find something that I like, I need, I want, whatever I need to buy. I find the name and I put it in Google. And sometimes they pop up with like the cheaper price.
Correct.
They show you. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know the price match, because some of the big retail in here, if you find a cheaper price, and then they will do a price match or even cheaper for you.
Yeah.
But that's just too much.
For us, because we don't go in a lot of retail store, we do a lot of things online. So we just go, okay, then we don't have to haggling between one shop to another.
Yep.
But if you're still going, I guess there's people that are still going out to the retail shop, then yeah, by all means do so. The good thing about that, like let's say on a car, at one stage, a friend of mine actually asked me to come around and go out and source out a new car, a second-hand car. Well, for me, it's like, okay, then just whatever it is, just cut it down by 10%. You'll be amazed. Some dealership willing to go, they're probably hard, they don't want to discount their price, but if they have to meet their criteria,
Sales quota for the month.
Exactly. For the month, you'd be amazed. Like some of them, all right, we'll take the hit because they haven't had any sale on that week or something.
Yeah, apparently go to buy a second-hand or used car or whatever car. End of the month is you got a higher chance to get a bargain.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know.
It got up to the stage when we actually sourcing out for the car, the dealership calling him and willing to take that price hit.
did he?
Yeah, but it just so happened he already chose another car on that day. So that's how we go about price matching and go, hey, there's another car, same brand, same functionality and all whatnot.
Yeah.
Can you do it at the price? And yeah, that's I guess that's for your big purchase, but majority of the time we don't really do it.
No, because even it's cheaper, how much would that be cheaper? I'm buying
Yeah.
small item anyway, not a big. But if it's expensive, please do check. Now, anything more than a few $100s, I do double check, like thoroughly. Where can I get the cheapest one?
Yeah. I mean, for example, on our phones, we can't get a cheaper one than that. And it's like, okay, it is what it is. Brand new phone, and you got to pay that price. So the next one will be use air conditioning more efficiently. How do we go about doing this?
Well,
use
our
fan.
aircon haven't. Well, it stopped working. I don't know.
10 plus
Anyway,
years.
yeah, because anyway, the people that install it did a wrong thing. So I didn't know how did we survive.
We didn't have any kids though.
Whoa.
When we first started in like
when we first started, there's no kid. We were
working
I think
full time.
we had portable fan. Yes, when it was the hottest day, we did not have to stay home, so we were in the office. And then when the kids were born, we
had a portable air condition that can move around mobility wise.
It's not cool enough in it. I just didn't know how did we survive. We had a few years of heat wave at that time.
Yeah.
40 plus degrees Celsius in here, and then without a fan, without aircon, with the little portable aircon, and the room is a bit too big for that. Anyway, we didn't do it, but now we got the aircon fixed. And then we have ceiling fan. So we try to turn on the ceiling fan first because it consumes less electricity. So if we cannot bear it or really too humid this year, then we'll turn on the aircon with the fan. So let the fan do the job to cool the whole room. When it's okay, then we turn off the aircon.
Yeah, we don't use it like all day, all night.
We never turn it on overnight.
No, I mean at night we use the ceiling fan.
The fan,
if it's get too humid, if it's still too hot. It only maybe during school holiday when everyone's at home.
Yes.
That's when we actually utilize the fan. The air conditioning more often.
We try to justify it too. So if 4 of us at home, yes, turn it on.
And make sure obviously you close all the doors, maybe shut all the blinds to make it a little bit cooler as well.
Yeah, because we're facing east. So in the morning, in summertime, not in the morning, at night, the night before, I always close the blind.
Yeah.
Because it got really hot in the morning.
That's right. I guess in that instance it helps a lot as well because the kids can sleep a little bit longer. So the next one will be get your head out of your fridge. There are so many times that we open up the fridge and just go,
what
and
should
decide,
I eat?
what should I eat?
What are we having tonight?
Especially the kids.
They just open it.
And make a decision.
And then the fridge, beep, 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 close it, open again.
Luckily, our fridge make that noise, have a warning sign when it's actually
open it for too long.
Yeah. There are actually our friends got this funky fridge. Speaking of fridge, it actually gave you a camera what is inside your fridge. And I'm like,
it the new one?
that is so cool that you actually can see a physical product, where it is located.
That is so cool.
And what is the real actual product. It's not like a gimmick product,
it's
real
like
camera.
literally a camera.
Yeah, so and then I moved around one item, like maybe put it upside down or something, and it actually shows in the camera that is upside down now.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they save the energy. The thing you have to justify, how much is the fridge?
Correct. I mean, if you have that fancy fridge, kudos for you. But for those of us that is old school, our fridge, it's been 15 years plus. 15. So we don't have that functionality, but it's already good enough that have the warning sign, it beep if you open the door too long. So that helps a lot. Make sure you close it straight away as well.
And the last one, save on electricity and air dry. That's our profession. Another one, except the aircon, our dryer doesn't work.
We haven't used a dryer 10
plus years, I'll
again,
say.
before we even have kids.
I'm not a fan of dryer. I'm not.
Washing machine, you kind of have to.
Yes. I just don't know. I think I grew up in Hong Kong, and then mom just always use air.
Yeah.
Fresh air and sun. Why
Yeah.
do we need a dryer? And I don't like dryer because sometimes, or maybe I put the wrong function, it all shrunk or wrinkly.
Oh, got
Have feel.
that thrill thing.
I don't know. It just feel bad experience. Buy my dryer. You're not my friend.
Yeah.
And then one day it broke or something,
Yeah.
and then bye bye, no more.
We haven't replaced it since, and I'm like,
No,
okay.
we got a big like a clothesline in the balcony.
Yep.
So we try to push it closer to the
To the apartment.
to the apartment,
Yeah.
so outside can't really see it. But when
Yeah.
it's nice and sunny, it's really quick with the sun.
Sometimes like
Half a day. Yeah.
Yeah, do it first thing in the morning, but lunchtime it's done.
Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
after
yeah.
lunch. Yeah.
I mean, during winter it might be a little bit difficult, but it takes 24 hours.
But
a
well,
day
when
and
you
a
don't
half,
have
let's
it,
say.
when you don't have a dryer, what can you do?
Exactly. So we just go make the most of it, I guess.
Yeah, maybe put it a bit separate.
Yeah.
It's not
having two.
together.
Yeah, having two air dryer maybe the other option if you're a family of 4 like us, doing a lot of washing. At one stage,
Now I'm doing one a day. I try not to wash too many together, so they kind of spread out and get more air flow into it.
versus when we had a newborn, at least
I don't
1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get up to 2 load a day.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's just our 2 cents, guys. These bits and
Some
pieces,
tips.
saving money tips that we know of.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.